The P wave. The P wave is the first positive deflection on ECG. It represents atrial depolarization. Its normal duration is 120 milliseconds or 3 small square. It is usually less than that. It can also be expressed as less than 0.12 seconds. It has a smooth contour, monophasic in lead 2 and biphasic in V1. The combined depolarization wave, the P wave, is less than 120 milliseconds wide and less than 2.5 millimeter in height. In right atrial enlargement, right atrial depolarization lasts longer than normal and its waveform extends to the end of the left atrial depolarization. Although the amplitude of right atrial depolarization current remains unchanged, it peaks now falls on top of the left atrial depolarization wave. The combination of these two waveforms will produce a P wave that is taller than more than 2.5 mm, although the width remains unchanged, that is less than 120 milliseconds. In left atrial enlargement, the left atrial depolarization will last longer than normal, but its amplitude will remain unchanged. Therefore, the height of the resultant P wave remains normal, but its duration is more than 120 milliseconds. A notch, a broken line near its peak, may or may not be present, called P mitral. The typical normal P wave in lead V1 is biphasic, with similar sizes of positive and negative deflections. Normal P in V1 is biphasic, both positive and negative deflections are same. Right atrial enlargement increases the height above 1.5 mm in V1 of the initial positive deflection, and left atrial enlargement will cause widening more than 40 milliseconds and deepening more than 1 mm deep in V1 of the terminal negative portion of the P wave. Biatrial enlargement is diagnosed when criteria for both right and left atrial enlargement are present on the same ECG. The spectrum of P wave changes in lead 2 and V1 with right and left biatrial enlargement is summarized in the diagram. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.